The conflict between Lionel Messi and Louis van Gaal in the quarterfinals of the World Cup reminded us that the Argentinian is the king of shutting up his rivals and haters. We offered to recall Messi's most powerful responses to provocations. Messi is aging and his career is already at the finish line, but the passion for the game is still with him. This was confirmed by Lionel's recent conflict with the head coach of the Netherlands national team, Louis van Gaal. Before the match of the World Cup quarterfinals, the LVG decided to offend the Argentines and promised that they would keep Messi quiet in the game. And if the match goes to a penalty shootout, then, according to the coach, the Dutch will definitely win. Leo took this as extra motivation and gave a strong performance. No matter how hard the Oranges tried to restrain him, La Pulga still scored a goal, made an assist, hit 2 shots on target and made 1 key pass. At the end of regular time it was 2-2 and the Argentines won in the penalty shootout. Messi did not hold back his emotions and wanted to answer the offenders, although he very rarely allows himself such things. At the end of the game, Lionel came to Van Gaal and said in Spanish, "You talk too much." Messi continued to get angry in a post-match interview. "I feel disrespected by Van Gaal after his pre-game comments, and some Dutch players spoke too much during the game. Van Gaal sells that he plays good football and then he puts forwards in the box and starts throwing long balls. We deserved to go through and that's what happened." And there was also an episode in which Messi perhaps has already gone too far. Seeing Dutch forward Wout Weghorst, Leo shouted, "What are you looking at, dummy? Go back there, dummy. Get away from here." Probably it was unnecessary, but the captain of Argentina can be understood. Mundial is an emotional time, and when you are pissed off, it is extremely difficult to stay calm. But the main thing is that Messi played in the best way and went to the semi-finals, while loudmouth Van Gaal and his team flew home. In the 2011-12 season, it was an extremely emotional El Clasico between Barcelona and Real Madrid in Spain. In the 69th minute, with the score at 1-1, Los Blancos defender Pepe deliberately stepped on the hand of Lionel Messi. The referee did not notice the vile act of the Portuguese. Then Leo decided that since the ref did not want to protect him from cruel fouls, he would take revenge on Pepe on his own, and within the rules. 8 minutes after this scandalous episode, Messi made an assist on Eric Abidal, and Barca's second goal in this match turned out to be the winner. After the game, Pepe apologised to Messi and said that he acted without malicious intent. Lionel chose not to answer. Everything that needed to be said, he said on the pitch. When Messi played for Barcelona, he had battles not only with Pepe, but with the entire Real Madrid team. In every meeting with the Blaugranas, the players of the Madrid club have always aimed at fouling Lionel as often as possible in order to injure him and weaken Barca. On April 23, 2017, in another Clásico, the Real Madrid players seemed to be out of control and Messi suffered from them to the fullest. In the 20th minute, Marcelo broke the Argentinian's lip. Then Casemiro tried to bring down Leo at every opportunity, and Sergio Ramos flew into him with a tackle with 2 legs. But even that didn't stop Messi. In the 33rd minute, when Barca were losing 1-0, he equalised, and in the 90th minute, with the 2-2 on the scoreboard, he pulled out 3 points for his team. Leo made this moment epic due to an unforgettable celebration. He took off his shirt and showed it to the stands of the Santiago Bernabeu. No words were needed. One time, Messi silenced Manuel Neuer too. In 2014-15, in the semi-finals of the Champions League, a match between Barcelona and Bayern is planned. The first game should take place at the Camp Nou. At the pre-match press conference, the Munich goalkeeper tries to provoke the leader of the Catalan team. I have a lot of respect for Messi and for everything that he has achieved. He is very humble, but it's crucial to show authority when we meet on the pitch and show him who's boss. I did the same in the World Cup final and this worked out pretty well. Leo again did not give in to the trash talk but preferred to wait for the game to start in order to put Neuer in his place. For a long time a 0-0 score was kept until Messi decided it was time to turn the heat on. In the 77th minute, bursting into the penalty area of Bayern, La Pulga confused the defender of the German team, Jerome Boateng, with a magnificent dribble and elegantly threw the ball behind Neuer. And before Manuel had time to recover, 3 minutes later Messi scored a second goal. The meeting ended in a Barcelona victory with a score of 3-0. Was there anything else to say after that? Neuer was playing mind games with the wrong guy. If Neuer couldn't intimidate Messi, then Chris Smalling didn't stand a chance. 3 years ago, Barcelona expected to face Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Before the game, the Red Devils defender decided to make himself look tough in an interview. Stopping Messi is a challenge to relish. This season I have been lucky enough to face Cristiano Ronaldo and Kylian Mbappe. They are challenges I relish and players at this club relish. And I say, bring it on, Smalling insisted. During the match, Chris decided to back up his words with deeds and use all his physical strength against Messi. In the 30th minute of the match, Lionel, in the middle of the pitch, was about to handle the aerial ball with his head, when suddenly a mighty Smalling jumped out from behind. The Englishman pushed the Argentinian in the shoulder and punched him in the nose so hard that Leo's face was covered in blood. The Barcelona star fell to the lawn and lay there for several minutes, but the referees did not even call a foul, considering that the duel was within the acceptable range. The match ended with the victory of Barcelona 3-0 and Messi left the pitch with a brace. Just a great answer to the popular question, could Lionel Messi be as successful in the English Premier League? Friends, write which of the 5 cases in this video did you like the most? Put your thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You know our desires very well. Thank you for watching and we wish you a great mood. Bye everyone.